Hey guys, Smitty here. Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. We're back in Valheim, back in our build series, and today we are going to be starting a new project. So as you guys can see, I found this nice little island here on the edge of the Black Forest. And my thought for this was that this would make a really nice start for like a little fishing community. So that's what I think I want to try to do here. This is probably a multi-part project, but today we're just going to go ahead and build like a simple house design on this nice little area that I have flattened out here. So without further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so like I said, the goal here today is just like a simple house design. So we've done a couple really big projects here the last couple videos, and thinking it's just time to scale things back a little bit, do something that's a little bit more realistic, something a little more approachable for others. I've always said I really love the just like smaller, well-executed builds. I think they just have so much charm. So let's see what we can come up with today. So I do have a general idea on have a platform or foundation laid out. So it's really just a 5x5, and then on each end here I have just like 1x3s. So pretty simple starting foundation, but I think we should be able to yield something quite nice from it. So as always, let's just start with getting some of the bones in here. I think I'll just start by kind of marking out where all my poles are gonna go. I think that this is obviously gonna be the front. Let's just stick some stairs here. Okay, and actually, I think I'm gonna raise this up 1 meter all around here on each side. So we'll have 3-meter tall poles here. Yeah, so these inside ones are gonna be 5 meters. All the other ones, I think, are gonna be 3 meters. Let's do that. Okay, that should work. Let's get some of these cross beams in. Okay, nice. Now, I'm thinking I want to have 2 different angles of roof. So just in terms of like the angled beams, I think the front is going to be with the 26-degree beams. I'll come up to a point like that. For the back row, I want it to be a little bit steeper, so maybe 45-degree beams. So yeah, it kind of gets steeper with the height of the roof. Definitely want to figure out a way to layer these roofs to make it look nice and intricate, but let's kind of follow this pattern all the way around. So we'll just start by getting all our 45-degree beams in first. Use the 45-degree crosses as well. Alright, nice. I think I do actually have to get rid of this tree right here. It is just a little bit too close to this house. Oh! Alright. Now let's get in our 26-degree beams. Okay, nice. And then I think we'll create another layer of roof. So we'll throw in some beams here. We'll build off of. Okay, actually, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. So instead of the outside, I think we want to have it kind of taper in a little bit like this. So. Okay, there we go. And I can't maintain that cross shape here from top. And from here, maybe we just kind of bring it together with the 45-degree beams. And I think the goal for this is to keep it somewhat simple and maybe more approachable for some of you guys who might want to try to replicate this. So let's go ahead and add another layer to some of the trim, some of these angled beams. All right, nice. Looks pretty good so far. A lot of symmetry involved in this design. And we'll add a little bit more. Another layer of trim here on this face, on these two faces as well. Nice. That's looking really solid, to be honest. I like that. You can kind of tell if you'll like a build just from kind of seeing the bones of it. Alright, let's see if we can get some of our roof in. So we'll go with some... Oh, do we want to use the thatch? Maybe the shingled? We'll do shingled for this one, because this one's kind of up on the hill. Maybe for some of the other homes that we build in this community, they'll be thatch, but maybe this is kind of like the nicer home that's on top of the hill. Okay, so we got some of the basic roofing in here. See, maybe I just kind of flare these out here on the end. See, maybe I also have to add some trim to these front roofs as well. Let's do that. Yeah, actually I do like that, because it also gives it just a little bit more of an overhang. Okay, so let's do that for all these other ones. Okay, yeah, nice. I think that extra trim on the front here looks a little bit better. You know, so I don't like how this overlaps a little bit, like these, this top overlaps a little bit with this one. So I think I'm actually gonna do quick is raise this a half step up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust that on this top layer real quick. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna raise it up just a half step here. That way it'll come directly in line with that roof and it won't overlap. So I think that'll work out a little bit better here. Okay, now that we have it raised up, just half step, let's just finish it off like that. And as we can see, that fixes our problem of the overlap. So we should be able just to bring this all the way across. Okay, that looks really nice. So I think we have some nice layering going on. It looks intricate without being too grand or complex. I think it's just a solid design here. Again, a lot of symmetry and a lot of layers, but I like it. I like it. Let's just go ahead and plug some of these spots up. Some of these inverted 45-degree walls. I'll cut the spacing down on this section to 1 meters, just so I can stick 1 meter poles in each one of these snapping points. I think that'll look a little bit nicer in this situation, so go ahead and do this. Nice. Okay, I like that. This front area, I think I want to make it a little bit more of a, just like a wraparound porch. So let's just spin this around a little bit. Okay, there we go. Nice. Maybe we'll just make some railings here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that a little bit better for sure. Alright, so let's kind of seal up some of these areas with walls. Keep it pretty simple, just using the wood walls versus maybe like logs or something like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is, so I think this side, so you're gonna have a fireplace. This side will be maybe a window. And I think maybe this side will be more of like a deck or something like that. I think that's the tentative idea that I have. But if this is the window, let's try to plan that out here. Maybe something like this. We'll use little wood floors to create maybe like a little overhang here on the windowsill. A little too far over. Gotta adjust that. Okay, here we go. Just add another layer here, just overhangs a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And I think we just seal it like this. Does that look okay? Okay, yeah, I think that works for that side. So I said I wanted this side to be like a fireplace chimney, so let's plan that out. Okay, so that's where the chimney will go. Throw on the hearth. Okay, so far so good. Just gonna plug this empty space maybe with some log. Nice. Same thing on this side. There seems to be some cracks here. So we're just gonna plug that with some logs. But let us finish the chimney by just kind of capping it off here. Put cover on it, just so it's protected from the elements. Alright, nice, yeah. So this chimney should work. Let's just decorate a little. Maybe some more logs in the corners here. Make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, looks like the smoke is filtering out, so that's good. Hopefully the fire isn't going out. Looks like it's doing okay. Okay, nice. Let's close down this section with 1 meter beams, and then we'll throw some vertical poles up. I think I want to do that as opposed to just using just like a half wall. This will help it not look so flat. But I think, you know what, let's actually cut this down another segment. We'll just custom place some poles here. Still give like a different enough pattern that it doesn't blend too much with the wood wall below. Yeah, okay. I do like the way that looks. Alright, there we go. So I think we have all that closed up a little bit more. Nice. And I think we just seal up the walls above it as well. So let's try to do that. Maybe we'll close it off with something like that. It could. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to duplicate that on this side now. Alright. Alright, so those are sealed up. I like that we have this little hexagon opening here. Just kind of close up this wall as well. I feel like I need more windows in here somehow. Can we open up this at all? Yeah, so maybe we open up those. Maybe open it up here as well. Well, if I do it that side, I suppose I kind of have to open up this side as well, just to keep it symmetrical. Okay, there we go. I do like that. Doesn't feel quite as closed off. Although I will close this off a little bit to make the doorway. Yeah, maybe we'll throw some dividers here. Might look kind of nice. Actually, you know what? This needs to be pushed out a little bit farther. Door should go there, I think. Just like the other side. Plus, it gives us a little bit more space. It's not a super big building. We don't want to cut off more than we need to in terms of space. Oh, there we go. That should be identical. Oh, I feel like I need to have windows here as well, to be honest. Like, this is gonna be where the lake view is. Gotta have windows facing it. Okay, now we just gotta figure out how we just seal this up normally. Do something like that. What does that look like? I don't mind it. Yeah, it creates that nice little kind of like diamond square opening there. Maybe we do that. And then, yeah, let's see if we can get some dark wood dividers here. And those, these kind of like hexagon windows. Would look pretty good there. Okay, nice, yeah. I like that. We want to do an adornment. Make a wolf right there. Might look kind of nice. We'll put that on 3 sides there. Okay, and I think with that, I think the actual structure of the house is done. Pretty happy with it. It's really not that big of a space, but I think it's well executed. Nice and layered. Good symmetry. I think it kind of fits the environment it's in. Let's build out maybe some of the deck out back. Okay, yeah, I like that. So it's gonna be a little bit of a deck. Maybe it winds down here to the water. Maybe this is where this house will have the water access. Again, I kind of want to make this a bit of like a fishing community, right? So I think every house that we build probably needs to have water and boat access. So let's do that. Wind this down a little bit. I'm gonna carve this in a little bit so the dock actually starts over the water. I think maybe it should come down one more here. Then the dock, yeah, this would be the dock. Let's extend out this way. That'll get rid of this rock probably. Yeah, right in front of the dock. Maybe this dock will wrap around as well. Okay, yeah. Maybe, yeah, it'll wrap around. Maybe there's some other docks, some other homes, something like that. Probably put a railing up here on this upper level. And then we probably gotta stick a boat here, right? A little carve. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so I'm really liking this structure of that and how that dock winds down there. So I think this is probably where I'm gonna stop this video. This structure is pretty much complete. Still gotta decorate and things like that, but this is probably the first of a couple of pretty basic but hopefully well-designed houses that are going to kind of decorate this island. But really happy with the start so far. Again, it's not anything groundbreaking, but I always like when a building is. I almost prefer doing smaller builds that are just well executed. So, but anyway, if you guys enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.